Imagine being kidnapped from your home, chained in darkness, surrounded by strangers who don't speak your language. Now imagine this. You're put on a ship. No weapons. No allies. No plan. But you decide, you would rather die than live as a slave. Before we dive into the main story, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification button for more interesting video like this. So one night, in the middle of the ocean, you rise. With nothing but courage and desperation, you take control of the ship. And for a brief moment, you become free. But here's the twist. Your fight didn't end on that ship. It ended in a courtroom, thousands of miles away, in a country that didn't even see you as human. And what happened next would force one of the most powerful nations on Earth to answer a dangerous question. Are these men property, or are they free? In 1839, a man named Joseph Cinqué, born in West Africa, likely in present-day Sierra Leone, was living a normal life as a farmer and trader. But everything changed when he was captured by slave traders. He was taken across the Atlantic in what's known as the transatlantic slave trade, a brutal system that forcibly transported millions of Africans into slavery. Cinque was eventually placed aboard a Spanish ship called the La Amistad. The ship was supposed to transport enslaved Africans from Cuba to another part of the island. But Cinque had other plans. One night, Cinque and the other captives broke free from their chains. They found tools, sugarcane knives, and launched a desperate revolt. They killed the ship's captain and took control. Think about that. No military training. No shared language with the crew. Just pure willpower. Cinque became the leader, not because he was appointed, but because he acted. He demanded one thing. Take us back to Africa. But the surviving Spanish crew secretly tricked them, sailing the ship north instead of east. For weeks, the ship drifted, until it was intercepted near the coast of the United States. Now the story takes a shocking turn. Instead of being recognized as free people defending themselves, Cinque and the others were arrested. They were put on trial. The question? Were they property or human beings with the right to fight for freedom? The case eventually reached the highest court in the land, the United States Supreme Court. Former President Quincy Adams stepped in to defend them. He argued something powerful. If they were illegally enslaved, then their revolt was not a crime. It was self-defense. In 1841, the court made its decision. Cinque and the others were free. Not property. Not cargo. Human beings. They had the right to resist captivity. This ruling sent shockwaves through the United States and beyond. Because if enslaved people could legally fight for freedom, what did that mean for slavery itself? The story of Joseph Cinqué isn't just about a revolt. It's about courage under impossible odds, the fight for human dignity, and a moment where the law was forced to confront morality. It became one of the most powerful early victories for the abolitionist movement. But here's the part most people don't know. After winning their freedom, Cinque and the survivors finally returned to Africa. Yet history almost forgot his name. No statues, no empire, no riches. Just a man who refused to accept chains. So the real question is, how many other stories like his were never told? And if they were, would history look completely different today? For more videos like this, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.